Well, I guess this would be a good time to say welcome to Daytona Beach and Bike Week. I just rode down from the house. Gonna come down here and see what it was all about. Man, motorcycles everywhere. I can go ahead and tell you that the whole biker wave thing goes right out the window because you would never be able to touch your clutch. But it is Monday, so I'm figuring today's probably a little more subdued than it was this past weekend. Wanted to get down here, but man, we had just 2 gorgeous days, and I did yard work, housework, and it's just shit that had to be done. Trying to get my backyard cleaned up and everything. But man, between the bikes and the frats, this place is packed. And honestly, I can tell you right now, I have no damn idea where I'm at. First time I've ever been down here. Guess I probably should have made a few laps before. But anyway, looks like we're getting to the pack spot now. Watch my bike probably fucking overheat. Oh shit. But yeah, it was like a 15-minute ride down on A1A from my house to here. Wasn't too bad. I know Florida riders down here somewhere. Could not tell you where. Probably like trying to find the needle in a haystack looking for somebody down here if you don't have preset plans. Ooh, college girls. Yay! Need some sun. Oh, well anyway, I guess I can start off by quit fucking around here and maybe do a little recap video of, ooh, yep, somebody's gonna get hit. Of the Miami meetup happened a few weeks ago. And honestly, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've been on the bike since I got back from that. But anyway, started off that Saturday morning, the 21st. Ugh. Ooh. Nice. Started out that morning, I got up about 6:30 in the morning, grabbed a shower and everything, walked outside, checked temperature. It was about 48 or so at my house, and I was meeting up with Oi Dirk, GoPro Chicken, Yama Rider Allen, and Lighted Up 550 over Palatka, which is about 45 minutes from my house, northwest of my house. So I knew it was gonna be cool. So I had on most of my cold weather gear stuff and got on the road, and once I hit about halfway there, the temperature just started falling. I mean, like falling. I went from about 50 at my house to about 32 by the time I got to Palatka. My chin was frozen. But luckily, I got there a little early. I was able to walk around and kind of warm up a bit before the other guys showed up. And we had a meeting spot, some softball fields, playground area, and we met there, hung out for a little bit, got on the road, headed south, and I'm gonna be stuck behind this fucking truck forever. I know it, damn it. But anyway, we headed south, making a few stops along the way. Just kind of wasn't no big rush to get down there. Stopped in Yeehaw Junction. That's where we picked up Chase Jasper Down and Skulls Rider. Well, I guess we would put it in there. And before that, about halfway, once we hit the Florida Turnpike, just south of Orlando, Lighted Up's bike decided to shit the bed, like his clutch went out or something. He was having trouble pretty much the whole ride to begin with, trying to get power to the rear wheel. But it finally gave up the ghost, I guess south of Kissimmee somewhere. And so we all pulled over. I went ahead and met up with the guys in Yeehaw Junction because I know Skulls Rider had left a little early, and he'd been sitting there waiting on us forever. Like I said, I'm still so sorry about that. I should have told you to wait. But we sit there, Chase Jasper Down showed up, so it was us three. We sit there for a few, grabbed some drinks, shot the shit, got to know each other a little better, and finally the other, so who was it? Dirk, Chicken, and was it just them two? Yeah, It was just them two, because we thought Alan was going to go back with Light It Up. They said rode down together and stuff. So we meet up, everybody gets together. So it's 5 of us. We're back on the turnpike headed south, kind of bebopping along, and we pulled off, I guess it was the West Palm Beach gas plaza, whatever you want to call them, stop off places, and met up with West Palm Beach Rider. He met us there. He was following us on some app that Dirk was using, Glimpse I think it was called. It was kind of tracking our ways down. So he met up with us there, and we hung out a little bit, got to meet him a little bit early. And then once we got on the road, as soon as we were getting ready to pull out, we see Alan go screaming by, revving his engine. It's like, holy shit, that sumbitch had caught up with us. And so he caught us the next, I guess we were probably about 15-20 more miles down the road, and he caught up with us, just like boom, out of nowhere. But after all that, we finally made it to our hotel room in Miami Lakes, I think that's where we were. Oh man. But anyway, got to the hotel room, and everybody got settled in, and we went over, the 4 of us, because me, Jasper, Alan, and Skulls Rider were all staying in the same hotel. And it was so cool that the girl that was behind the desk, she hooked us up. She's like, well, it's not a bad part of the neighborhood, but it's maybe not the greatest. And so she allowed us to, I mean, we literally parked our bikes right in front of the fucking door. There was 2 on one side and 2 on the other. And I was like, I've never had that kind of offering at a hotel room we stayed at. But I mean, it was so cool of her. And so we parked the bikes, got a gear in, set up, and we went across the street. There was a Chipotle. We went over and got something to eat for dinner. And the gas station right next door to Chipotle, we went and picked up about a case and a half, or no, about 3/4 of a case of beer. And went back up to the room, sit there and just shot the shit till 1 in the morning. Got up the next morning, had a little breakfast there at the hotel, and got on the road. And I think we were probably about maybe 10 minutes away from the meetup spot. And once we've actually found the correct side of the meetup spot, we got there. And guess who wasn't there? The master of ceremonies. But anyway, they showed up about an hour or so. We got to meet so many cool people. I mean, and I put it out there, like I said, this would have never happened if it had been for more bad ideas. So if you're not subbed to him, go sub to him now. Great cat, funny as hell. I mean, what you see on video is definitely what you get in real life. I mean, he is just hilarious. Anything that comes out of his mouth, you just want to die laughing. But like I said, definitely want to thank him for putting that on and getting everybody together. And throwing one hell of a barbecue. Cruiser Carlos, if you see this, man, thank you for manning that grill. You did an awesome job. Everything was outstanding. And we can't wait to do it again. But I mean, everybody, I mean, I can tell you right now, I took no video down there. None whatsoever. Zero. Because you just spend so much time hanging with everybody and just talking. And I mean, people from all walks of life, every race, creed, color you can imagine. And we're all just down there, and you got one common thing between motorcycles and motovlogging. So much to talk about. And I mean, these are people, like I said, I'll definitely call them friends for life. And so anyway, after we left, people started rolling out about 2 o'clock. Dirk had to catch a flight, and it was a Sunday, and my people had to be back at work on Monday and stuff like that. So how in the fuck did I get behind this truck again? We have got to fix this situation at hand. Come on. So me and GoPro Chicken rolled out about 2:30, heading north. And let me tell you, well, that's Speedway Drive right there. That's why everybody's turning. Yeah, you fucked the pooch on that one there, dickhead. So we got out of there, and I'll go ahead and put it out there. South Miami highways are so fucked. So fucked. Oh my God. I'm sitting there, I got my phone down here, got Google Maps going, listen to it, the directions in my ears. And like, I mean, trying to get from Palmetto Parkway roughly back to 95. Holy shit, that's a fucking nightmare. I'm just glad it was like a Sunday afternoon and there wasn't like rush hour traffic, because that could have been hours roaming around there. I guess I'll go up here and turn around and try to hit I-Drive, make a loop run a bit. God, I'm just all over the place with this one, ain't I? Anyway, me and Chicken got back on the road about 2:30, and I had to stop off in just north of West Palm area, somewhere in there, to drop some paperwork off with my sister-in-law. And then we got back on the road and headed back. And like I said, it's pretty much just a straight shot back up I-95. And like I said, we ditched off a couple times, took a couple breaks, filled up with gas stuff. And we got to one point, we were just south of the Daytona area. And it got to the point where the bugs were so fucking bad that I couldn't see out of my damn visor. It was probably 6:30, 7 o'clock, so the sun was down, it was dark. And I mean, the bugs, it must have been warm up here, because I mean, it was just, oh shit, neutral. And the bugs were just so bad. And we had just pulled off a few miles earlier, but I pulled over and told Chicken, I'm like, dude, I cannot see. I can't see out of my fucking visor. So I pull up to the gas pump. I'm sitting there, I pull one of the squeegees out, and I'm squeegeeing my damn visor off. Anyway, we make it back to my exit about 7:30 or so, roughly. And I know he had probably about another hour left after we split up to get to his house. But anyway, that was the trip in a nutshell. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more. Like I said, if you go check out More Bad Ideas, Chase Jasper Down, Alan, trying to think who else. Florida Outdoor Adventures. Man, all those guys put out some great videos of the meetup. I mean, even though it was just a few hours long, for the most part, they got some great video, and they did some crazy shit in a quadricycle. If you ever want to know what a quadricycle is, go watch the quad. Oh shit, and I'm also fucking Revving Rav. Damn, I knew I was leaving somebody out. Yeah, it's gonna be fun putting links for all these people. But yeah, go check out their videos. They've all got some great stuff on the meetup. I'm in there, got a few cameo spots here and there, you know. But other than that, I will wrap this one up, and we'll flip a bitch up here somewhere, and we'll run down Speedway Drive and see what's going on down there.